This person says you cannot run from the body. It will follow you wherever you go, 100%. So whenever I'm working with a client going through depersonalization, realization, that tells me that their body is a place of chaos, just like mine used to be whenever I suffered with DPDR. Depersonalization, realization are like a circuit breaker. They are there to dissociate or separate you from overwhelming stress and fatigue in the body. It's your brain's way of protecting you, just like a circuit breaker protects appliances from getting burnt out. Whenever you reach a state of traumatic, overwhelming stress, your brain thinks you're being eaten by a lion, and it's trying to protect you and help you and make your death by lion as numb and painless as possible by making you feel separated from your body and separated from the material world. And so what we tend to do, this is what I did whenever I was suffering, is we think, okay, well, I look at my hands, they don't feel like my own. I feel detached around my eyes, or you can feel, totally separated from your body, or you can only feel separated from certain parts of it. It depends on the person. And then everything feels fake and dreamlike, which is absolutely terrifying. I don't even feel connected to reality. So those symptoms must be the problem. How could these symptoms that are so terrifying not be the problem? We just use kind of deductive reasoning. But this is where education comes in. Understanding the neuroscience of what's going on is pivotal. Depersonalization, realization are trauma coping mechanisms. And trauma is not a past event. It is a present state of overwhelming stress. And there's a lot of buildup in your body of tension, adrenaline, emotion, and fatigue to the point that your brain thinks you're being eaten by a lion. And so if we want to get rid of DPDR, the circuit breaker, we have to deal with the power. Just like if there was a power surge at your house, and let's say that it was so bad that you had to call out somebody from the electrical company. They come and they stabilize the power, and as soon as the power is stabilized, the connection is restored to your electronics. This is what I had to do to recover, and this is what I help my clients do to recover. Instead of focusing on the symptoms, which are biologically correct, and technically your brain trying to help you, we're focusing on the root issue, which is that your body is a war zone. And a great technique, by the way, to begin this journey back in your body is progressive muscle relaxation. You slowly squeeze and release different muscles. It forces you to experience your embodied self, just becoming aware of your breathing, aware of your heartbeat. These are all what are called interoception, the experience of the embodied self. And once you get back in your body, like me, whenever I was recovering, you're going to find that there's a lot of buildup there that you didn't even know was going on because you learned to live up here because it was just a lot more comfortable. And once we can get back in the body and feel the tension and adrenaline and emotion, now we can start to release those things. And the more that we release those things, the calmer that you're going to be and the less the DPDR will be there.